My life. As I walk around backstage of some massive arena, he is on stage, delivering his monologue. I encounter a woman. She glances over and says, "Have you heard him before?" And I shake my head and utter, "No, I haven't ever taken the time to listen." She says he's brilliant. You should really go around front and take a listen. I nod. Again, I go out, walk around to the front of the house. I can hear a faint, distant clapping. And I hear his voice, followed by a rumbling of laughter, and then silence. Then again, it gets louder and louder as I approach and grab a seat. I'm nestled way in the back. My head and body agrees with every word he's delivered, and I'm riveted to my seat, totally immersed, as every part of me has climbed aboard this train, as he whisks me away to every place in the world on a virtual tour of itself. I've been awakened, come out of a 60-year coma, and once again I'm alive. Every fiber of my being tingles, every cylinder firing, as I have been reborn, sitting in the back row as he is speaking directly to me. The crowd lets out a thunderous applause, and the entire arena erupts. They all come to their feet as a new chapter is born. I sit there thinking, where have I been, and how is it that I hadn't heard him before? The man is spiritually driven and connected on a level I've only dreamed of. And then it clicks. I have heard the whispers, the murmurs in the background, the occasional comments that stood out in the forefront, but mostly stayed hidden from me, being recognizable only until this very moment. Things that were about to change as these words, ideas, dreams, and fantasies, brief encounters over the ages that had been bound and woven as a loose tapestry, but with the fibers of steel. All has just been revealed to me as I sat in the shadows, as the lights came on, and I have arrived. As the theater emptied, I found myself sitting in solace, drenched in the knowledge that I had just witnessed this almost blinding brilliance that had entered and restarted every organ and re-engaged my brain. An epiphany, a rebirth, as 100,000 exited the arena, their lives changed forever. As I had come to the realization of the miracle that I had just witnessed, and the peace that surrounded everything around me, I was there, and not at the same time. As I walked in a dreamlike state, that woman had entered earlier had passed me. I didn't see her face, but I heard her voice saying, "So what do you think?" Just then, I came upon a mirror. I stopped, and the reflection was filled with an ominous light. And I heard the words leaving my body as I was drawn more deeply inside of this new clear vision. I felt myself delving in with mind and body and spirit, and repeated the words that I had just been released from this dreamlike state. We should really collaborate and write together, even though we had never met before. Then, at that very moment, my eyes were opened, and I heard the voice say once again, "Have you two ever met?" And what followed was an introduction of a lifetime. "James, meet yourself." And all the waiting was complete. In that very moment, everything was clear to me, and the mission was set in motion.